1-2. It's Friday. Listen, I need that big energy, man. I need everybody big lit with me. It's Friday. We done went through this whole week. We done had almost a little flood yesterday. Yeah. But we here. It's Friday. Some of y'all got paid today. I did, so I'm feeling extra good. Don't ask me for some money because I ain't got it for you. Listen, man, y'all understand it's Friday. We do new music Fridays. We gonna get right into it. We got new music for y'all. We got some great topics today. Y'all know I got my homie, my co-host Jania in the building with me. Jania, what up?
What it do? We here. We out here.
You feel me? That's the energy provider right there. That's where I get the energy from right there. Look, Symphony Media back here, prayers back here, man. Y'all know how we rockin', man. If you in your cars, cut me up. Hey. You listen at your home, cut me up. If you on my live, cut me up. But hey, I need y'all to go to the YouTube, man. Go to the YouTube, subscribe. The link is in my bio. B-Man, what up? Delanda, what up? I can't see who that is, but what's up? So listen, we gonna get right into it right now. We got Rags to Riches by Rod Wave and Lil Baby right here on King Radio 107.1 WLJZ.
Rags to riches, yeah. Project fences to live in luxury. Now we live luxury. Straight out that bottom, nobody gave nothing to me. Be careful while fucking with me. All of my little brothers body, they cutting for me. Yeah, they gon' cut you for me. Lay in the cut with them cutters and cut you for free. Say she in love with me, but say you love, I just want your company. I fall in the club for free. I give out daps and them husband no ones for me. Cause that type of shit don't phase a player. This type of shit is what make a hater when you got it out the mud, yeah. Ran it up, yeah. Really don't get no, yeah. Don't get no, we ain't turn nothing or something, yeah. Really hustling, yeah. Yeah, I can get that money, yeah. You getting that money, yeah. Rags to riches, 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 the riches, yeah.
I went from rags to riches, I still go back to the trenches. We had to smash them. No silver spoons, we had plastic utensils. He just came home, he still packing his pistol. Die in these streets or get saved by the system or get you some millions. My lifestyle is vicious. These ain't gon' miss you. They on your partner, act like they forgot you. That how you sick. My girl, she the realest. I know how to pick 'em. I know what I did. I need you to back with me. I know she get ugly, but that's why you pretty and pushing the Bentley. My kind of stink. I put up no millions. I never go broke. I'm a god in my hood. I give everyone hope. Can't remember a time when my answer was no. I remember the times I had nowhere to go. Down to my lowest, I turned to a poet. I'm pouring my heart out. I bought my little boy house. I brought all the bros out. I never try to show out. I'm never gonna go out. Never that every time that I turn around, I'm giving back. Once they welcome me, that it ain't no getting back. I was giving my all, not asking for it back. I had blue hearts at first, I had to turn them black.
Rags to riches, 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 rags to riches. The riches, yeah. Rags to riches, 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 rags to riches. Rags to riches, the riches, yeah.
We right back live on King Radio. That was Rags to Riches by Rod Wave and Lil Baby. Listen, I need y'all to call up to the station. Let us know what y'all want to hear, man. Let us know what y'all got in mind, what y'all want to hear. Maybe something that y'all not hearing on the radio that y'all think is hot. For all my up-and-coming artists, we gonna touch on y'all later. We got a whole segment just for y'all.
Yes, so call 704-216-5236. That's where you need to call.
They did get to one more time.
704-216-5236.
Already, y'all know it's New Music Fridays, man. So we coming at y'all with this new 2 Chainz 55 times. Remember, you heard it here first on King Radio 107.1 FM WLJZ.
Speak. I can't.
You must. It's our only hope.
Folks, I'm here to tell you, we lost our way. Greed has poisoned our souls, contaminated the world with hate. We have never been more miserable. And the black man
Victims of a system that lies in torture.
Yeah. God keep on blessing me, I'm doing something right. God keep on blessing me, I'm doing something right. God keep on blessing me, I'm doing something right. My neighbor that stayed next to me wanna go to war at night. Somebody broke into his spot, he thought it was my guy. They tried to call us again, cause we was organized. Shorty fire, she the flame, pretty brown eyes. Something wrong, I had missed call 55 times. When they told me Johnny died, I couldn't believe that. My old studio off the net, I had to leave it. They said cuz send them through, so Big musta knew. See where I'm from, your heart will turn into an igloo. See they resent you simply because they ain't you. Didn't even have can openers for canned food. Anger issues, going cashews, selling packs of ass shoes. So hence the attitude, going animal, getting treated like one. Over 21, black and living, you an icon. Paid for a funeral, find out he snitch, want a refund. If you get robbed more than once, that's a rerun. Shoot out in East Point, Escobar, and eat lunch. You know what kind of home I came from, I got free lunch. Free baby, I'm sorry, I ain't kept in touch. There's so many people I take care of every month. Lord, God keep on blessing me, I'm doing something right. God keep on blessing me, I'm doing something right. God keep on blessing me, I'm doing something right. My neighbor that stayed next to me wanna go to war at night. Somebody broke into his spot, he thought it was my guy. They tried to call us again, cause we was organized. Shorty fire, she the flame, pretty brown eyes. Something wrong, I had missed call 55 times. I'm in that black on black crime zone. Please don't let them take your life about them rhinestones. I'm from where you sell a brick, that's a milestone. If you got some good, the line a mile long. Gotta be in you, not on you, like a chromosome. My best friend when I was trapping was the mobile phone. Hello, where you at? I need more and say less. The mink I got, pet detector mad about this shit. Gotta brag about this shit. Cause me and mama had a sofa that we had to split. Before I left, I heard Banks say, pad a stick. Now if we talking magazines, it's a lot of issues. But if you see it in black and white, it is so official. And the bro sent me a gift along with a scripture. It said when you shoot your shot, make sure you're the pistol. God keep on blessing me, I'm doing something right. God keep on blessing me, I'm doing something right. God keep on blessing me, I'm doing something right. My neighbor that stayed next to me wanna go to war at night. Somebody broke into his spot, he thought it was my guy. They tried to call us again, cause we was organized. Shorty fire, she the flame, pretty brown eyes. Something wrong, I had missed call 55 times.
You heard it here first on King Radio 107.1 FM WLJZ. That was 55 times by my dog 2 Chainz, man. Shout out to Street Execs. Shout out to Sub, man. My dog, listen, that's a dope project. That whole project is dope. Like, listen, I listened to that joint. I listened to that project beginning to end. Wow. I didn't have to skip not one track. I rock with that whole track. 2 Chainz, you did your thing. To the producers, Sud, the engineers, all y'all, like,
yeah, y'all
the
really
features.
Did.
Yeah, I rock with that.
NC now, God,
you feel me? Like, come on now.
Can I say God dog?
Yeah, you can definitely say that. You can definitely say that. So we got Smacks on the check-in. Smacks, what up, dog? He got his new clothing line that just came out, Tug, to Understand Greatness. Make sure y'all cop that. I'm definitely going to cop me one when he re-up because he just sold out.
Yes,
but, you know,
hey,
good stuff, man. Good quality fabric. It feel good. It ain't going to shrink on you when you wash it. None of that. It's good stuff. So make sure.
And y'all make sure y'all tune in every Wednesday because we are the new brand ambassadors for you, for your clothing line.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
If y'all, listen, if you don't want to be successful, if you ain't tuning in trying to network.
That part.
Like, since we talking about that, yo, it's been heavy on me. I've been seeing a lot of artists trying to get off the ground and stuff like that, and it's just like I want to touch on that. I want to give my part as a DJ.
Yes.
I'm gonna drop some free gems today on things that artists could and should do, you know, who want to build up their music career, take it to the next level. So the first thing is you got to be able to take criticism.
Yes.
If you just start and be truthful with yourself. If you just started making music on Monday, Don't think you about to get your music played in the club on Wednesday.
And if you do, it's really rare. Like, it's really rare.
Really, really rare.
And don't beat yourself down because oh man, it ain't getting played yet. It's a process.
It's a process. It's a process.
He just told you step one.
It's that's step one. So you need to understand and know the type of music that you want to make.
Right.
Understand who you want to target with the music that you're making.
That's good stuff.
And learn how to write. Like, don't just be trying to put anything together. Like, learn how to write. Learn how to flow on a beat. Right. You know, understand when you're recording. There's a difference between just recording and having MP3 format and all these other formats, so that your music actually sounds good. I can't even tell you how many showcases that I've did, and the music wasn't formatted correctly and it sounds terrible, and they looking at me like, oh, what you do to my music? I'm looking at you like, it's you who didn't format. All I do is press on showcases. All the DJ do is press play.
Wow,
that's it.
That's a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah,
y'all, I know y'all hearing this, man. Yeah. I know. And listen, we on live on Facebook right now, but I'm gonna need y'all to go to YouTube, go over there, cause I'm gonna end my Facebook because he giving y'all some real gems right now. And this is a DJ. This is like from the horse mouth himself. They telling you need to make sure your stuff is formatted. And I think that's a part of investing in yourself. To be more knowledgeable about what you're doing. Like, you going in there recording over the beat. You ain't got it mixed.
Ain't mixing, mastering, none of that. And before you try to put it out to the masses, let somebody hear it who's going to be honest with you. That's because you need to get those opinions before you. When I first started DJing, like, I would let my close friends who I know about to tell me what it is and what it ain't before I did something, put a mix out to the public. Like, you need to know whether your music is good or whether it's trash. And if it is trash, be able to accept that and do whatever's necessary to make it better. Don't cry about it.
Right.
Don't get mad and be like, oh, you ain't my boy. Like, no, bro, if it's trash, just get better. Respect that and get better.
And because that's the other thing, like you said, if you have accountability partners that's not biased, like they're not gonna gain from telling you, yo, that's trash. Like, they're not gonna gain from that. Get those people, because that way you can understand and hear the truth. And when it's garbage, it's just garbage.
Exactly.
And then you can just work on that.
Exactly.
Just work on it.
Another gem, because I see it all the time. When you spending money, artists on studio time, don't go in there and jumping all around and having a party and stuff like that. You wasting your money. Go in there, get the work, record.
Wow, that's a lot.
I can't even tell you how many times I've been in like studio sessions and they just around chilling, drinking, smoking, partying. It's just like, bro, are you gonna write something? You gonna record something? Like,
man,
I'm about to go home.
Say, that part right there, I'm trying to write my stuff before I come. Like, you shouldn't even wait to write unless you in that moment and y'all creating and developing.
Yeah, and you just vibing. Yeah,
like, your stuff should be written. You should already know how you gonna lay it and everything. Like, yes, don't waste your time.
Yeah, like don't waste your time, man. Like, and don't waste your money.
And don't waste your money.
If you gonna spend money, use it. You know what I'm saying? Use it the right way with the right people. You know what I'm saying? Which brings me to my next point. If you an up-and-coming artist, you got to build these relationships with the DJs. You have to. The DJ is the person that's going to take it to the next level. But I will say this, before you do that, make sure I almost said something I ain't supposed to say on air. Make sure your stuff is in order before you come to because you can't expect an artist to make a painting with no paint.
That's deep.
Like,
don't give them too much. I'm about to end my Facebook Live because you know why? You giving them too much, and I want y'all to go to YouTube, subscribe, and make sure y'all tune in every Friday with DJ King because he giving y'all some good stuff. I'm not gonna let y'all hear all of this right now at one time. That's too much. They full.
I'm being generous. I'm like, I'm gonna drop some gems today because I know some people need it. I see artists out here struggling. Then on the other hand, I really do see artists that are working their butt off to make it, but they just don't have the proper guidance, or they have people who are in position to help who say they can do this and that, take their money and then don't help them. Which on their end is bad business on your end, but it also hurts the artist because they're like, I'm trying to make something of myself. You say you can do X, Y, and Z. I pay you and you don't deliver.
That's it. Yep.
So I think with being an artist, you gonna take some L's. It sucks, but you live and learn.
And you know, that's life too. Like that's life. You're gonna take some L's. But the thing is that I'm getting from what all you're saying, DJ King is saying, is to educate yourself. The more educated you are, the less you'll get.
The less they can screw you over.
And screwed over. Like so, if you know what you know what you're looking for, and you're very forward about. Listen, this is the sound that I want. You won't go into debt trying to make one album.
Facts. That's facts. you gonna do it. You gonna do it the right way.
That's it.
And like I said, even with building relationships with the DJs and stuff, artists, you got to make sure you approach the DJ properly. Like, don't come to me with any type of BS thinking that I'm about to just respond and you will help you. Especially don't come to me while I'm DJing. Hey dog, can I give you this track? 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna ignore you just like I'm ignoring the person asking for a request.
Right, all loud, and spitting on, and it's COVID. Y'all
it's like, bro, you see me working. I'm clearly not about to take time to download your track. I definitely can't stick in a thumb drive because my USBs are taken already.
Right.
Like, and I'm like, the time to give a DJ music is not while he's DJing. You need
Y'all heard that. Now listen.
It's like you watch everything the DJ do on Instagram 7 days a week, and you wait till Friday, Saturday night while he's DJing or while she's DJing to give you your track. You should have sent that Monday, Tuesday, whenever they not, you know what I'm saying?
That's it, because they not being proactive. And then the thing is, you let your excitement, you get so excited to do this and so excited to meet this person and blah, 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 that you don't have your stuff in order.
Yeah.
Like, get your stuff in order, because 9 times out of 10, you get to the DJ and that's how you approach them. That lets them know that that's how you do business. You out of order, you're not educated, and you're not, you're not doing your stuff the right way.
Yeah.
So do your stuff the right way. He's telling you a lot, man. I'm trying to tell him to cut it so he won't get y'all too much at one time.
I just want to help my artists out, man.
They bellies just spoiled over here. Like,
I just thought I should help him out, man. And there's still a lot that I could give him that I'm not gonna give the whole thing, but just those little nuggets right there. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure you got the right attitude, making sure your approach is right, making sure you have your ducks in a row when you approach somebody that you want to take your music career to the next level.
That's it.
And don't just network with one DJ, network with all the DJs, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I'm a DJ, I'm here at the station, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can use that as long as you come the right way and your music is, a certain standard and stuff, because we don't just play anything here. You gotta have.
You got to have some kind of standard.
Yeah, you gotta have that fire. And outside of the music, I'm gonna get this last gem before I get back into this music, because I feel like I'm overloading them with the gems right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's good stuff though.
Yeah, but it's just like, outside of the music, the music not the whole package. How many trash songs have you heard blow up big? Why? Because of the marketing. You got to be able to be marketable. When them A&R, exactly, consistency and being able to be marketable. When them A&Rs and everybody, I've sat in rooms with labels and heard them, like, when they look at your, because everybody say, oh, it only take that one person. I had somebody say, oh, the social media don't matter. That's the first thing they going to. Exactly. When they hear your name, they going to be like, let me see what their social media look like. Yep. They going to look at your followers. They ain't got enough followers. Yep. They going to look at your posts. I can't tell if this person really do music or not, because they ain't really got no music up there. Or they don't got a lot of engagements. I can't market them.
Yep, that's true.
They look like this, which, I mean, sometimes it sucks, but it's just like, you gotta be marketable. You gotta look like what you putting out there.
That's it, man. That's a lot, because that's even with your employer.
Yeah.
Your employer goes and check your Facebook, because they understand that this world we live in now is social. Like, it's social media, it's internet.
Yeah.
This is our life.
Yeah.
This is the lifestyle. So if you want it, make yourself presentable. Present yourself right.
Even as a DJ, if I walk in the club with some thong flip flops, some cargos, and a Hawaiian shirt and a straw hat, they gonna look at me like, what is he about to do? Like,
he said the thong flip flops. Y'all heard what he said.
the one that go in between your big toe. They gonna look at me like, what is this boy about to do? Cause like, they gonna look at me funny. Like, you gotta look the part. Like, you
gotta look the part.
It's all a part of the game, man. But that's enough gems for now. I feel like it's an overload.
I love DJ King, man. He love y'all. I'm serious, because a lot of people would charge y'all for this, man. I'm telling you.
I should charge.
They would charge you for this, and that was a lot. And if you are really wanting to do your music and you want to pursue it and, like, excel, do what he said. He just told you so much stuff that can get you to the next level.
Oh yeah.
If you want it, you'll do it. If you don't, guess what? You can't make the horse drink.
And I'm not only giving you gems from my personal experience, but I'm giving you gems from stuff that I've, you know what I'm saying, witnessed and soaked up from other OG DJs sitting in, you know what I'm saying, rooms with A&Rs and stuff, and listen to how they do business with artists and stuff like I'm just listening to, you know, what they tell these artists and how they maneuver and stuff, and I'm just giving y'all these gems. That's all I'm doing. Just trying to show some love.
DJ King, that's what it is. That's what he do.
But listen, we gonna get into this next track, man. You heard this, another new track that you heard here first on King Radio. It's called Real Baby Pluto by Future and Lil Uzi Vert.
Ow. 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 Hello? What you talking about? Who this? That bitch that I'm gifted, she give me a stiffy. I'm now for the low. Talking about, you know I got plenty. Yes, I'm the real baby Pluto. I just be getting the bench. They mad that I'm winning. I'm getting 500 a show. Met her at Lennox and took her to Phipps and brought everything in the store. Let's go. She sucking my dick and I'm fucking a kitten. You think that I'm kidding it? Not a hit, a home run, I'm not missing. The VVS sitting my neck CD discs. My pockets, they fatter than Missy. Hold on, smoking on gas, get your roll on. 30, hang out the clip, it's just so long. I was on the hit list, that's no long. I need $1 million if I do the show long. I bought some X so I probably could prolong. I bought the purse so I probably could go long. GTO faster than your little slow charge. That's a Camaro, that's not no charge. I'm plugged into the wall like a phone charge. Damn, but I can't f*** this mohawk. Talking to my Billy, that Billy, he's so hard. I'm running the game, I almost knocked my toe off. Every time I pop out, know I got show off. Put all that taking, it probably got go off. Nowadays, you will not see me on no blog. I'm rocking Louis V, rapping some Goya. I'm pouring lean in them styrofoam. I drink it fast, but it turned to a slower. I'm trying to take all the deep clothes off. Act like I like y'all, but I don't even know y'all. I'm gifted, she gave me a stiffy. I'm thinking that for the low. Talking about bitches, you know I got plenty. Yes, I'm the real baby Pluto. I just be getting the bench. They mad that I'm winning. I'm getting 500 a show. Met her at Lennox and took her to Phipps and brought everything in the store. She sucking my dick and I'm fucking a kitten. You think that I'm kidding this shit? Not a hit, a home run, I'm not missing. The VVS sitting my neck CD discs. My pockets, they fatter than Missy. Yes, I'm the real baby Pluto. They mad that I'm winning, I'm getting 500 a show.
Yeah, they see I'm gifted, they gave me a stiffy, I'm stiffy now for the low. Yeah, you talking about, you know I got plenty to make a movie like De Niro. Yeah, I'm getting so busy, I'm futuristic, every city I go. Yeah, met at Filson, Florida, Paris, and bought everything out the store. Yeah, I'm in a coupe with a cougar, shooters on shooters on shooters on shooters on shooters. I got exotics on that, they going with certain pounds in the truck, yeah, we moving them. You got a bad little bitch, we using them. Chop on the low, but I bought your diamonds on frozen, 30 below. Sipping on mud like an addict, yo, look at me like a king, yeah. Came in this, ballin' these hook, call me Kareem. I got a bad band on green, I just got the bad 13. Give me some top and a drop on a bean, the turbo, the car, do the Billie Jean. You got Coco Chanel, you know damn well these comatose. Yeah, I'm swag on swag, I walk down, knock damn near broke my toe. Yeah, I'm sipping on syrup, your girl, I told her to ride this slow. I put sharp in the tall Lambo, turn St. Regis to a bando. Hit my jump shot, I'm not missing, I'm glistening, yeah. Got that ball head, mohawk cross the top. I'm about to pill. Got a ball head, mohawk cross the top. I'm about to slay her. My friend is on care, play it fair. Yeah, they pussy, I'm gifted, they gave me a stiffy, I'm stiffy now for the low. Yeah,
talking about, you know I got plenty. Yes, I'm the real baby Pluto.
Yeah, I'm getting so busy, I'm futuristic, every city I go.
I just be getting the bench. They mad that I'm winning, I'm getting 500 a show. Yeah, she sucking my dick and I'm fucking a kitten. You think that I'm kidding this shit? Not a hit, a home run, I'm not missing. The VVS sitting my neck CD discs. My pockets, they fatter than Missy. Yes, I'm the real baby Pluto. They mad that I'm winning, I'm getting 500 a show.
That was Real Baby Pluto by Future and Lil Uzi Vert on that new project, man. Make sure y'all get that on all platforms. Once again, remember you heard it first right here on King Radio, 107.1 FM WLJZ. If you are on my live, make sure you go tap in, man. Check in on my page. Click the link in the bio and subscribe to the YouTube. We live right now.
Yes,
tell your friends. You can share it. All that stuff, man. Listen. So, before we played that track, you know, we was talking about our artists and everything like that and just giving gems. If you're just now checking in on the website, on the YouTube, on live, anything like that, or if you listen in your car, your home, we was just talking about gems on how, you know, upcoming artists can do to get their ducks in the road and, you know, kind of maneuver correctly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And take it to the next level.
Yep.
You know,
and like he said, moving correctly. Like, so you don't want to be my good old brother Nathaniel Woods. Shout out to Preach. He wrote a book, and in the book it talks about a merry-go-round people. They moving, but they're not going nowhere. So they just constantly just, you know. So you don't want to be making all you moving and you busy, but you're not going nowhere.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
You get the proper moves from your boy DJ King. Again, if y'all didn't hear it, go back to YouTube, rewind it as many times as you need to, write it down, and then figure out how you can maneuver so you can really put your gifts to work, because your gifts will make room for you.
Sometimes slow and steady wins the pace. Like, everybody try to rush the process. They try to go off of, you know, what they see on social media and what they see with these celebrities, and they be like, oh, this celebrity came out of nowhere, that celebrity came out of nowhere. You don't understand the years that they put in before they popped up. You just wasn't following them before they blew.
That's the truth.
You know what I'm saying? I can't count how many celebrities that I thought came out of nowhere, and then I go back and watch like old stuff on them before they blew and saw everything that they was doing. It's just like, man, they been in the trenches for a while, and you can't skip the process. You got to embrace the process, because that's what the process is. What's also going to shape you as that person.
That's it, man. That's good. I mean, shoot, I'm over here looking at him too, because I'm an artist, man. I'm an artist, a songwriter. Shout out Symphony. So you have to make sure that everything that you involve yourself in and surround yourself around, it is cultivating that very gift in you. Yeah. So I have a gift of gab. I got a gift of music and this and that. Right. So if you really want this, you get to a place and get around people who are doing like-minded things, or they're doing greater than you. You don't want to be the greatest one of your team. Yeah,
exactly. Because then you ain't about to go nowhere. And that's why, like, it's very important. Like, I like to stay with people who are very well past where I'm at, because that helps me grow. It helps me learn. But it's just like, you, at the same time, you can't be afraid to ask people stuff. You can't be afraid to tap in. Like, a lot of people don't really ask me stuff, and it's just like, you have no idea how much. I'm giving y'all all the gems now. We have a Def Jam rep on live, and y'all don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, there's so many gems and stuff like that, man. We could be helping y'all with that. I mean, people don't take advantage of it because they don't want to take time to ask or whatever. But it's like, even if you don't want to ask, at least do some research somewhere on your own. Right. And like I said, you know, find your own lane. You don't have to be like, you know, freaking Gucci man, or like find your wave and whatever works for you. It may take longer, it may not, but just do what works for you. But at the end of the day, you gotta, the 3 key things: network, be yourself, and be consistent.
Be consistent. Man, we was just talking about
4,
that too.
And be marketable.
And marketable, yes. Man, we was just talking about that. Like Symphony and Prez, we were all talking about just staying in your own lane. Like right now, in this is the perfect time to do whatever it is you want to do, because there is no blueprint to being you. Like, you are who you are, and people are wanting new things all the time. Everybody wants something new. A new cell phone come out like every 6 months.
Oh yeah.
So
they
it's always see, and you by the time you get it, it's time to go to the next thing. So with that being said, you can always improve yourself. Just keep growing and do whatever it is that you feel like you're doing. But if you're not doing nothing at all, you can know one thing for sure and one thing for certain: you will fail. Yeah, you gonna fail. You ain't gonna go nowhere. Because like I said, music is only, it's not even half the battle. I was watching, there's a documentary I called The Godfather. If anybody know who that is, he's like the man in the music industry. And it's like 10% music, 90% like work ethic, and, you know what I'm saying, just being marketable and networking and stuff like that. Like, a lot of the stuff, you know what I'm saying, that from a DJ perspective, I didn't get it because of how I spend. I mean, that's part of it. Right. But it's mostly because I network with people. I rub elbows, shake hands. Right. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh yeah, I remember you, you did this, cool. Now, like I said, artists, when you get that opportunity, you gotta be able to deliver. You know what I'm saying? Because doing all the networking and, you know, talking to the right people ain't gonna do you no good when that time comes for you to deliver and you can't deliver. That's right. That's gonna hurt you worse, because they gonna be like, oh, we can't count on this person. Man, now that's a big deal. You have to be dependable, man. You have to be dependable. Yeah. And the other thing that I've learned from just you, and you know, this relationship just formed. Yeah. And from Symphony and Prez, like Sporty Odie, I don't even know him personally, but from what I do know, being around, like, humble, Be humble. Like, learn from people. Everybody that I just named are humble. They're humble. They sit in a room. They don't mind going the extra mile.
Right.
When they do their work, they do their best. They're not trying to get over on nobody.
Right.
And integrity. Like, even when people not watching, they're still studying.
Exactly.
They're still trying to grind it out, like, so they can be the best that they can be. And so, be humble, man.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Don't act like you know everything and you already done made it. If you made it, you wouldn't need nobody's help.
Exactly, man. And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying, with everybody that you mentioned. Shout out to, you know, all those people. But I wanted to touch on, like you said, Sporty Otis. I've done quite a few events for him out in Charlotte. And it's just like he's one of those guys, and I hope he hears it. He's one of those guys. This is like, you look at him, you probably not about to go ask him nothing, but he got a lot of knowledge and has been in, you know what I'm saying, a lot of good situations that he can give you, you know what I'm saying, that feedback that you need to take you to the next level. But it's up to you to decide if you gonna man up or woman up and talk to this man to pick his brain.
Man, maybe we should talk about that too. We need to talk about, why don't people ask? I think people ask?
I think people be scared. I don't know.
Scared of what? Success?
I don't know.
Some people are. I know that.
People get, you know, anxiety and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I've never experienced anxiety, so I can't tell you what that feels like. But I hear people say all the time, I got anxiety and this and that. So maybe they be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Right. I don't know. All I know is it's up to you to go get it, because I'm not about to walk around with a billboard say, hey, ask me questions. It's up to you. And right. I mean, nobody's going to do that. Yeah. Like, there was a dude on my live, Just Be Man No DJ. This dude has DJ'd for some top people. He has his own class with the hands. Like, dude is nice. He's like that. You know what I'm saying? And he's very knowledgeable on music. That's why I want to sit down with him. Like, he can tell you who sampled what, and oh yeah, this was sampled from this back in the 70s. Like he knows that. And it's like, you gotta be able to man up, woman up, and ask. You never know how far you get if you ask. If they charge a little fee, you know, figure out how much the fee is, get your money right and pay for it. But the knowledge is worth it.
It is. It's worth it. Because one day I will tell my story on how I made it here to WLJZ.
You feel me? I'm gonna be like, don't forget the little people. She was my co-host, y'all. She was my co-host.
Nah, let him stop playing. Y'all know we all gonna make it all the way together.
Oh, yeah, man.
But being here, like, being humble, and then how the paths, when you are humble and you're willing to work, how things would just, I'm serious, it'll work out for you. When you don't mind asking questions, and when you don't mind saying, listen, I want to learn from you. A lot of people got so much pride.
Facts.
They won't, and I know there's a lot of people that see you, DJ King, and they like, I ain't gonna ask him nothing, you know what I'm saying? He gonna think he teaching me something. He is teaching you something, and that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to ask, that's cool, because at the end of the night, I'm gonna get my money, pack up my bags, and go home.
And you could be doing the same thing, but if you don't want to ask no questions, man, I'm serious. I even had a delivery service, right?
Right.
One of my good friends was like, people be talking about you, like, how you doing so good, but they'll never ask you. They be asking me, but they won't ask you. And that's sad, man. Y'all have to get away from being prideful, and don't let that get in the way of your success, because you, again, are one relationship away, one question away.
Yeah. It's crazy. I was on Instagram one day just scrolling, and Kevin Hart put up a post. He was like, it was him, his wife, and his friend. It was at some function. Jeff Bezos walked in. Anybody who don't know him, he's a billionaire, you know, owns Amazon, all that good stuff. So he tells his friend, yo, I'm gonna go talk to Jeff, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, you know, chop it up with him.
Right.
And his friend's like, nah, I wouldn't do that, it's not a good idea. And Kev was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, this man is a billionaire. I ain't a billionaire, but I want to be one.
Right.
So, and it's just like, if you see somebody that has something you want, talk. I'm definitely about to go ask. Like, if you pull up in a freaking Lambo truck, whatever, I drive a Ford. I'm gonna walk up to be like, so, like what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you acquire that? I'm gonna ask questions because I want to know. And maybe whatever, you know what I'm saying, advice you have you may be in a whole nother lane. You know, you own a restaurant, so maybe whatever you say can still help me on the DJ end get to where I want to get. Maybe I can take something from that and be like, okay, well, let me apply what she said and flip it to the DJ world.
That's right.
You know, like,
that's right.
I mean, that's all that is.
Man, and I'm gonna tell you this My granddaddy used to say this all the time, and I share this with Symphony and Prez. Like, he would say, know what you know, but learn from others so you can know what they know too. Exactly. That's how you grow yourself. Like, if you talking all the time, you don't let nobody teach you nothing. You only gonna know what you know, and how far does that get you? To your environment where you at right now.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
Like, so you gotta learn. You gotta be quiet and just listen sometimes.
Yeah, and since we talking about that, I'm gonna touch on this last thing, and I'm gonna get into this King mix because I know y'all waiting on it. But I gotta shout out, you know what I'm saying, Touching Money Daily label, man. You know, they picked me up as a DJ, and it's like I've learned a lot from them, you know what I'm saying, just dealing with Jizz and, you know what I'm saying, being around him and like 20 and them, like they taught me a lot, man. So I gotta give a shout out to them and just seeing how they do business and stuff, you know what I'm saying. They in LA right now handling business, so shout out to them. You know what I'm saying. I sure would like to be in LA enjoying this good weather, but we dealing with floods down here, but it's all good though. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. So listen, one time before I get into this King mix, man, happy birthday, Grizzly Entertainment. Mr. Green, happy birthday, man. It's really tomorrow, but we gonna tell him happy birthday anyway.
Yes, happy birthday.
So listen, we about to get into it, man. This King mix right here on 107.1 FM WLJZ. Let's go.
DJ King.
You are now rocking with Team King.
Spinning from uptown, I put a bus down. Yeah, then I keep dame to my Shannon Loca. In the kitchen, whipping that dope up, you can smell a odor. Plug on pitch it, we gon' hit it like we Sammy Sosa. Put that Billy to the limit, you can smell a odor. Spin it, call me chulo when I'm pulling up in that two-door. Diamonds different color, Uno. All these hundreds on me, mommy made my pockets look like sumo. I got money out there, I finger pop you in your when I hit you with that, you know. Smoke a little hookah, kick it like it's judo. Let you hit the OG, since I'm 42 though. And when we get in mode, I'ma dog it like I'm Cujo. Whoa! Heard they tryna steal it away, cut it out. Spicy mommy's on the way, bust it down. So my watch, she let away, I flood it out. Hey, talk to me nice, show you what deep in the bow. Whoa, pipe down, throwing up shots. First we shut them down, then we open up shop. Really sit around just in case y'all forgot. They been tryna stop the wave, but the wave don't stop.
Uptown, baby, I was down, but they see I'm up now, baby. Head high, cause I'm holding up my crown, baby. Never told, even through the ups and downs, baby.
Dogs in the nighttime, with the chickens like Popeye. Money changing colors like Tata. I'm just trying to get it, I ain't trying to die. She got a big ol' on your booty, make the world cry. In the kitchen, wrist kissing like a stir fry. Hold them bands down, hold your mans down. Who told you come around? It's that trap sound. Designer, gold, fashion, show, trap, house. Control the bag now, no need to brag now. And put the mask down, we live the fast now.
DJ King.
Stand to the left, my wrist, stand to the right. Lil' mama, she keep looking at me. I'ma knock you out like fight night. Hit it with a left, hit it with a right. I'ma knock you out like fight night. Hit it with the left, hit it with the right. I'ma knock you out like fight night. If you know me, you know this ain't my first way. Certified everywhere, ain't got a print or resume. Take out
DJ King.
Crazy, I pull up underlay. RP to Nate, dog. I had to regulate. Pocket rocket fire, watch him disintegrate. It's a short load, them ain't on the interstate. Sirloin steak, all on my dinner plate. Your main bitch, cause she wanna make a sex tape. Rich nigga, I can never be a broke bitch. Broke nigga, I can never get along with them. Always been haters since a little dog. If I ever push a nigga, better deal with it.
You know I ain't come to play this TD up, snapping off the rip. Yo, say I'm a favorite. I'm proud I don't wanna let your baby mama take a picture. Cause I'm the type of baby that's gon' fuck the babysitter. I just did a shit, put up laughing on the hating nigga. Them bitches hit me, they drop fast, I'm only rapping nerves. I put that 40 out, he better have an angel with me. You tryna book me for a show, you gotta pay me before I go. We feed the family, I ain't got no time to play with. Hey, what you see? I see these think they tough, you play with me, you know it's up. You think it's sweet, then call my bluff and I'm a spanking. Yeah, all them niggas and whoever they got hanging with them. I'ma die of old age whenever I die. Gon' do walk down on that nigga. Fuck a drive-by, yeah. This came in with me, and she ain't mine. She not high. Free my cousin till he free. He doing time. Let him free. I'm the muff best, but I'm not Cali. We the best. She like how I be dressed and ain't no salad. Can't fuck with her, she messy. That's a hazard. Oh no. Tell the ref to blow the whistle. That driver. Forgot all that talking. We bout to ask what we bout. You got a son, you play with me, your son. That tripping. Why you laughing?
Nah, that's fucked up, bro. You ain't have to bring the kids into it.
You know I ain't come to play, let's get it. I'm snapping off the rip. Yo, say I'm a favorite. You probably don't wanna let your baby mama take a picture. Cause I'm the type of baby that's gon' fuck the babysitter. I just did a show and put up laughing on the hating. Hit me, they drop fast, I'm only rapping notes. I put it 40 out, he better have an angel with him. Hey, all them haters and whoever they got hanging with him.
All they wanna be famous, don't they? Cool. Said she want a paddock with her name up on it. You gotta run her up and get them painted earnest. I'm drippin', I slip in my socks, got Gucci gang up on them. Drippin' them drippin'. Squeeze, still fire, make them back. She got fleas, she fly, she said nat. I'm on lean, I get high, she on batch, I can't match. I got fiends in the line, shipping the packs out the back.
Pop. Braveheart. Come on.
He really worked my body. He really turned me out. He really shared. He really taught me how to work my body. He really taught me how to. He really tried to hurt me. I really love this study.
Take it out. I wanna love you. And everybody wanna touch you. You move it right. Wanna see what's up under. Then back it up, beep like a trucker. Nice thighs, nice waist. And you know I can't forget about your face. But don't none of that matter. I'm about to make your pockets better. Girl, I just wanna see you strip right now. Cause it's late, babe. Girl, I just wanna see you strip. Girl, take your time with it. Girl, I just wanna see you strip.
Hey, when I give these kids home, they don't move my car, man. I'm right in front, dude. Don't move my sheets, man. Oh, baby, what's your name? Oh, girl, it's your birthday. Oh, why? I know you're thirsty. And we don't buy no drinks at the bar. Pop champagne, cause we got that dough. Let me hear you say, you want me say, pocket full of money. Club don't jump till I walk inside the doorway. Bottles of that rosé, smiling like Dolce & Gabbana. Shawty, you the baddest, and to meet you is an honor. La mama, I got a table waiting. What you think about a convo? And if you like it, baby, we can take it to the condo. And if you like the condo, we can move the party to the bedroom. I'ma beat your body like a Congo. Since we in the club for now, might as well get another round. I know this ain't nothing in your cup, so get here, baby, let me fill it up.
I found a superwoman that could leap from the truck in a single bound. Mommy, I'm trying to blame you down. So without shades on, can't stare when I bring you round. She put her lips on the then pull it to work her tongue and make me faster than a speeding bullet. Her love stronger than a locomotive, but only for the FABOLOUS. Sing to me, ma.
They can't play no more. I'm here. See me? Got the F on my chest. What up?
Jigga man be ballin', leave chicks pigeon-toed, some of them be crawlin'. Get the best of you whenever I put my all in. Have mommies callin' for the law, darling. Jigga and Paulin', drop coops with half the top, expose half my knot. Mad when I brag about the cash I got, but I'm used to not having a lot. I'm from the gutter and I ain't the type to ever chase your box. I'm the type to interior decorate the watch. I'm the type to sling heavyweight on the block and every stage like clock. Work jiggers that hurt, holla.
Making me feel so. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. Your hot boy style drives me wild, but in the back of my mind, I know. Wanna see how you put that thing on me? I can't let you mess up me, even though I want.
This is hard to say. I wanna make sure I go about this in the right way. Cause lately I've been busy a lot, and I know you don't feel appreciated and whatnot. I used to tell you that your hair looked fly, kiss you slow and stare in your eyes. Now I talk real foul and slick. Every other sentence is you make me sick. Back in the days I was your #1 pick. Now your heart's half broken and that's hard to fix. I had to dig deep inside myself, cause I can't see you bouncing with somebody else. It's a long journey back to the place we was, when I was too embarrassed to admit I was in love. And you was my good girl that wouldn't give it up. I can't let her self-destruct.
Baby, smile today, cause I've been imagining always I'm gonna love you better. And your friends will see it too, just when you think there's nothing
Yeah.
I'm gonna love you better. I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know if you got a man. I wanna know everything. I wanna know your number and if I can come over, and I wanna know what you like. I wanna know so I can do it all night. But you're telling me I'm just a friend. You're telling me I'm just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Cause I can be fantasy. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend.
DJ King.
Oh boy, I came to party. Your girl was looking at me. She's a haggler, no, I'm not tagging her, but you don't want them boys to come over and start asking you what you wanna do, what you trying to do, what you wanna do, what you trying to do.
Yo, NR, Pop B, say what? That's the man. With his manager Chris and the label The Jam, still flossing, showing your rocks. Ain't you dudes heard grimy, man, we stole your watch. It go Indian style, knees bent and dashiki. Strapped with the baby, BT. Juicy at the bar, looking good in the brown dress. Ordered 6, and them things ain't around yet. Persona all thugged out, loud and clear. Said straight Henny, just grab me a beer. You see I'm reppin' now, and my mommies, I got a now. Got them clowns at their feet, they hot steppin' out. Left that rack label, cause I don't like DJ King. I let you all in your hand. I make hits at the white boy club while I'm buying the bar. They like, hey now, you're an all-star. They go,
boy, I came to party.
Yeah, where your eyes at? Where your chain and your wine at? Where your bling at?
All these girls excited. Ooh, you know they like it. I'm so icy, so icy. Girl, don't try to fight it. All your friends invited. I'm so icy, so icy.
Got a house around my neck and my wrist don't chill. Any given time, 250 in your grill. All I do is talk. I can even add a couple grand for my outfit. You act like you know, man. In my hood, they call me Jesus the Snowman. You get it? Get it? Jesus the Snowman. I'm iced out, plus I got snowman. Let it marinate, y'all. Slow, man. Slow, man. What the f***? I used to get 19 for a beat. Call me Genuine, the same old shit. On this bitch, I need toilet paper and some air freshener. What? Behavior. These don't like me. I'm with the Gucci man and I'm
DJ King.
I got so many rocks in my chain and watch. I know I'm the fish and my chain hang down too much. I know I'm the bomb. Just look at my charm. I know I'm the fish and my chain hang down too much. All these girls excited. Ooh, you know they like it. I'm so nasty. So
She's a beauty, very special, really and truly.
You are now rocking with Team
Take good care of me, like it's her duty.
Royalty, baby.
Want you right by my side, night and day. No letting go, no holding back, because you are my lady. When I'm with you, it's all about
like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got a cold heart. I know I gotta keep my shorty on go. Drop that to the floor, yeah. Whoa, you ain't gotta do it none of these no more. If we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of bass. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want to shoot with the red at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top, babe. She wants your name and D-Yo-Yo. I'm only doing cash, I don't need promo. I pull up to the high rise, I'm in the 4-4. Inside Coco. If I got a feeling, I keep it inside my heart. And I keep a pedicure cause I don't do facades. You can see my diamonds even when I'm in the dark. And since you got it, it makes you go on the jet fare. Versace hotel with Versace roll. Like it when you let down your hair with no clothes. And I say to myself, cause I never like these. If she only like the guap red like these. Why would I waste my time on a shorty that don't got me on the front of her mind? Especially when you get designed and I want it done. And the building came with the wings like a number 9. Yeah, come through, just us two. I like it cause you cut how I'm cut too. Come through, just us two. I like it cause you cut how I'm cut too. Hey, she wanna with the woo. She wanna with the woo. She wanna with the woo. She wanna bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got a hit, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Raw don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, strippers getting naked before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, what other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by blow, I was moving the brick. Talk about shooting out, now we're doing it quick. If I hit you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers big time.
Okay, we walk off in it, ballin' in it, okay. Hopping out of Lambos and Ferraris in it, popping bottle with a thick red supermodel chick. They may talk a lot of that, but they can't do a lot of it. Aight, Rico told me turn the lights on, so I grabbed the Audemars, threw the ice on. I'm a big dog, got a pissed off. A lot of rappers out, but ain't none near raw. They like, hey, look at T.I., ballin' in the V.I. Bunch of bad raw with them looking like a Leo. We just pull up, hop out, go in, show out. Buy the whole bar, pop out, go hard. This club so packed.
These girls so drunk, this club so packed. These girls so drunk, this club so packed. These girls so drunk.
I got a bottle, got my money, and I start bow, 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 bow. I got a bottle, got my money, and I start.
I don't want a bad chick, cause I don't want no mediocre.
DJ King.
I don't want no mediocre, no. Bad mama cedars, ain't no mediocre. No, don't want no mediocre, I won't hit no mediocre. Yeah, bad chick, standing on a mediocre. On a mediocre, you stand on a mediocre. 7 women with their hand on mediocre. From their head to their toe, they so far from mediocre. Right hand in the air, solid swell. I never go with her, she don't do her hair no more. You don't get no kiss if it's a bush down there. Girl, I should see nothing but nookie when I look down there. They come and get with me, shout it, what better to do? He callin' at you, how you doing? Tell him better than you. Yeah, I'm kick back with 4 pieces like a Kit Kat. Me hitting if you ain't a dime, just forget that. Pay flat ass, the shit on hell. Had one of these, well I think I passed. I just handed her the keys to a new dry jam. When she took it, I took it back. You should've asked for a being happy. I don't want no mediocre, don't want no mediocre. I don't want no mediocre, no. Bad mama see us in no mediocre. I don't want no mediocre, I don't want no mediocre. You bad chicks, I don't want no mediocre. I don't want no mediocre, you stand on no mediocre. 7 women with their hand on mediocre. From their head to their toes.
They wanna know who's that girl. Come on, he's that girl.
can't fail. Keep it gangster for the cowards, so I give them hell. Call me misfit, lips fit a gang of trash. Riskless now, cause I made a gang of cash. Like glam, still street with the do-rag. Slang, spit, gang, chain speech, how they do that? Watch they mouths drop, watch the crowds pop up and act out. Brawls with the screw face, smash on and knock out. Ain't chain game to run me, I run the game. If I gotta keep it gritty, so be it. I'm supposed to change like simple. Dizzy bras ain't messing with my mental. Natural born hustling shit, check what I've been through. Got mine, took it from you, and now you slot mines except to my own dog. I'm on the .com. Who's that girl? Why they scared to eat? Thought I did it one way, ain't prepared for me. Mad cause the image I don't care to be. Realness, real spit reality. Attitude, that's the feeling and I need me in the game. I'm the thrill in your life. Breath of fresh air. Little boys hang me on they walk, rolling chest head. Why you listening to other cats? You got the best head. Come on, try your luck, shorty. I got the rest scared. Bet you anything you ain't ready and you get left there. Ain't known for front and vouch for my behavior. Same way they get down, I get down for this paper. 16 me from my pen so you can test her. Still need to know who I am, then cop the record. Take it like a class on me and learn the lesson. Bottom line, my world, my way, any questions? Who's that girl? He's that girl. Who's that girl? He's that girl. Power moves is made every.
So listen, that was the King mix right there. So listen, I told y'all it's New Music Friday, man. So before we get out of here, I gotta play my dog KJ out of South Carolina, man. R&B artist, and it's called Whose Is It? Right here on King Radio 107.1 FM WLJZ.
She can't find real love, so I stepped in, fulfilling all your fantasy. I know you got your guard up, let me stitch your heart up. I know I'm not a doctor, but I can give you surgery. Girl, if I say I love you, that's just part of my courtesy. I'm not playing with your feelings, I'm telling you that you're special. You don't see what I see, but I see you close to me. I love you like nobody had. Put your past in the body bag. Moving on a new thing. Let them see how we do things. Missing for the weekend so they know we not losing. Oh, tell me whose it is. Tell me whose it is. Tell me whose it is. Oh, tell me whose it is. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me whose it is. I make talk to me. Just get lost with me. Oh, tell me whose it is. Tell me whose it is. I can get you wet like Fiji, snatching your soul, no preaching. Oh, tell me whose it is, tell me whose it is. Let's not make this complicated. We be ourselves and we just build. We do whatever real lovers do. I'm bossing you up so they see the view. Show you some things that you never see. Hitting you with a surprise. And I'll be in your thoughts every time you close your eyes. You're way too lame for you. He didn't put you first when it came to you. I'ma make you forget that. No need for the get back. Gotta make sure you prosper. Keep a smile on your face for sure. Hitting the mall, you know we gon' ball. I'm dripping you down in Dior. Oh, tell me whose it is. Tell me whose it is. Tell me whose it is. Oh, tell me whose it is. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me whose it is. I make the talk to me. Just get lost with me. Oh, tell me whose it is. Tell me whose it is. I can get you wet like Fiji. Snatching your soul, no preaching. Oh, tell me whose it is. Tell me whose it is.
You heard it here first. My dog KJ out of South Carolina, man. Whose is it? Remember, you heard that track here first on King Radio 107.1 FM WLJZ. Before we get out of here, man, what you want to tell him? Because he done put the shades on. You like, hold up now.
I think he was like, tell me whose it is. I can't even sing it like him, but I was saying it's yours, I guess. It's yours. It's yours. I hope he hear this. It's yours. You won.
KJ, you see what you're doing, man. You see what you're doing.
It's all.
Hey.
Listen, where am I supposed to look at? Right here? Am I looking at him?
Hey.
Tell me whose it is.
But that's a perfect example of what I mean when I say have your ducks in the road.
Yes.
And you know, when you bring in somebody your music, that's a good example of what you need to bring forward.
Yes.
Dope track, dope beat. He flowing with the beat. He doing his own thing on the R&B wave. The voice fits, all of that.
Repetitive. The voice fits, honey.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about
Yeah,
the voice.
the voice
I ain't
fits.
gonna get too much into it, but
Yeah,
the voice
and
fits.
it's catchy. You know what I'm saying? Tell me whose it is. If you don't remember nothing else about the song, you gonna remember that part.
And I know that I told him whose it was. That's it. That's what I know. Listen. It was. Listen. If you want to get the women, that you did it right there.
That's it right there. That's it. So listen, we appreciate each and every listener, man, who tuned in to the show today, whether it was on your radios, via YouTube, via my live, via the website. Yes. We appreciate each and every person who tuned in. Each and every Friday, man, we right here on King Radio, 107.1 FM WLJZ. Next time you tune in, make sure you comment, share it, tell a friend, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on. And then let them know what we got on Wednesdays.
We got a Wednesdays. If you have any apparel, if you sell clothes, we are your brand ambassadors. We are on YouTube Live, so we want to make sure that we give y'all a shout out. Make sure we try to get as many supporters as we possibly can to support your brand. So make sure y'all let us know. Let us know. WLJZ 1071.request@gmail. Let us know if you are interested in us wearing your stuff, man. It's free. All it takes is some time and a little trade.
There it is. That's it. So listen, we gonna get up out of here, man. I am your host, DJ King, with my co-host,
Miss Good News.
Listen, we appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. We about to get out of here.